Moose. The winter boss. Moose are built different. While humans panic over a 5-degree drop, moose walk around at -40 like it's hoodie weather. Their hollow fur traps air, turning them into walking thermoses. Scientists even study moose fur to design winter jackets. Imagine wearing nature's own insulation and never needing Uniqlo. That's moose energy, cool, calm, and literally chill. That ever wondered why it's called a moose? The name actually comes from an Algonquian Native American word moz, or musu, meaning he who strips bark. And that fits perfectly. Moose are walking bark peelers. They can shred trees clean just to get at the juicy inner bark. So yeah, the moose basically got its name for being the forest's original wool peeler. But here's the twist. In Europe, the same animal is called an elk, which gets confusing because in North America, elk means a totally different species. So, when someone says they saw an elk in Sweden, they're actually talking about what we call a moose. Global animal naming is literally a group project gone wrong. Moose are massive, the largest of all deer species. Adult males can weigh over 700 kilograms and stand taller than a professional basketball player. Their long legs help them move through snow and swamps like nature's off-road vehicles. They're built like tanks but move like ballerinas, elegant chaos in motion. Another mind-blowing fact, moose eyes work like built-in wide-angle cameras. They can see almost 310 degrees around without turning their heads. That's nearly panoramic vision. Imagine trying to sneak up on that. And yet, their eyesight isn't perfect. They rely more on hearing and smell. So yeah, you can be invisible if you're quiet and smell like a pine tree. Moose are also surprisingly romantic. During mating season, males bellow deep moans across valleys to attract females. It's like their version of a love playlist, except louder and more dramatic. And when two males compete for a mate, it's not just antler clashes. It's an ancient, earth-shaking battle of pride. So basically, moose are unintentional environmental engineers fixing nature while just living their best swamp life. And here's a cool myth: some northern tribes believe the moose had forest magic, a guardian that could vanish into trees. Honestly, when you see one silently melt into the woods despite being huge, you kinda get it. It's like watching a bus disappear behind a bush. So yeah, moose aren't just giant deer, they're cultural icons, tech inspirations, cold weather survivors, and low-key philosophers of the wild. The next time you see one in a nature video, remember, that's not just an animal. That's the chill, ancient, snow-powered CEO of the forest. Moose the deep diver. Think moose are land only? Nope. Moose are underwater pros. They dive up to 6 meters deep, holding their breath for nearly a minute, munching aquatic plants like it's salad from the lake floor. Their nostrils close like submarines. Meanwhile, we humans need scuba tanks just to look half as cool. Moose antlers, nature's crown. Moose antlers are bone masterpieces. Each can weigh 30 kilos, that's like wearing a tire on your head, and still looking majestic. And they grow new ones every single year. Covered in velvet so soft it feels like suede, they're the ultimate renewable fashion statement. Humans can't even grow decent hair that fast. Moose the nose god. Moose have the most powerful noses in the forest. They can sniff food buried deep in snow, track mates, or detect predators miles away. Their nasal passages even warm cold air before it reaches their lungs. That's built-in life support. If noses had Wi-Fi, moose would have full bars in a snow. Storm. Moose versus mosquitoes. Moose have one true enemy, mosquitoes. They'll spend hours standing in freezing lakes just to escape the swarm. Imagine being so done with bugs that you literally take an ice bath to chill. Even with thick fur, they still get bitten thousands of times a day. Mother Nature, one moo. SE0. Moose babies are built different. Moose calves are born legends. They stand within hours and swim within days. Human babies? Still figuring out how to control their heads. By the time a moose calf hits 2 weeks, it's already running from predators like an athlete on espresso. Evolution definitely gave them EA. RLY access. Moose the road salt critic. You've seen moose licking cars? Yeah, they're not being weird. They're after the salt used on icy roads. It's their mineral fix. People in Canada and Alaska often find moose taste testing bumpers. Imagine explaining to your insurance agent 1,000-pound moose lee. Ked my car. Moose the Zen fighter. Moose may look chill, but when provoked, they become snow tanks. They can run faster than Usain Bolt, crush through deep snow, and lower their heart rate under pressure, literally staying calm mid-battle. That's emotional control we all wish we had during Wi-Fi outages. Moose versus humans and tech. If a moose were a gadget, it'd be the ultimate outdoor device, waterproof, solar-powered, shockproof, and totally wireless. Its antlers act like sound antennae, its coat like thermal regulation software, and its instincts like AI, self-updating, and zero bugs. Meanwhile, humans can't even keep their phones from overheating. Moose, the forest philosopher. Moose don't roar for attention. They don't chase fame. They exist, steady, powerful, peaceful. In a world full of noise, moose remind us that quiet confidence still wins. Maybe the forest's biggest creature is also its calmest soul. Strength without sound, grace without bragging. That's moose wisdom.